In the book Thinking in Pictures by Temple Grandin, Temple discusses how she used her ability to think in pictures to help her excel through life. So in the beginning, Temple talks about her condition on how she can see pictures due to her autism. She runs visual images through her head to make sure they are safe for the animals. Before she builds her structures, she makes sure that she understands things from the cattle's point of view. Temple is unlike many other people due to her thought process. For example, she does not like to be touched. She does not believe that she needs someone in her life to make her happy. Towards the end, it states how she regularly lectures about livestock handling and autism all over the U.S. Thinking in Pictures has changed our viewpoint on people with special needs.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I'm Temple Grandin. I've had autism all my life, and it's been difficult, but I've learned to make the most of it with thinking visually. I'm able to think of ways to help out the animals and make these inventions to benefit them and increase the productivity of farming industries.
Can you talk a little bit more about your career?
Yeah, I've been extremely successful within the farming industries. My disability has become an ability because of how I can think and I can relate to the animals, and one of the things that I'm really known for is being able to understand the animals and get a real in-depth view of how. In my process of studying and observing the cows, it's really good to get the cow's eye view to know what scares them and to be able to help make the machinery more effective so they'll use it.
Temple has struggled with empathy most of her life, just like most autistic people do.
Hi, nice to meet you.
My name is Dr. Oliver Sachs. Me and Temple have been friends for a very long time now.
When did you and Temple first meet?
Me and Temple met shortly after I wrote my book, An Anthropologist on Mars, in 1995.
What makes Temple such a unique person?
What makes her so unique is her ability to think with images. It has made her a very influential person in the world. She can visualize and fix mistakes before they even happen.
Hi, I'm Taylor, and I'm here with Miss Marabella, and we are here to talk about her experiences with autism. Tell us about your experience with autism.
Well, I have a lot of experience with students in the building. I have students with an autism diagnosis in my class, and then because some of my classes go and work in our preschool and elementaries, I have the opportunity to observe children in those classrooms too, young children with autism. And then also, my daughter works with young children with developmental delays, and she's pretty much become an autism specialist. So we talk a lot about autism, and when I've been to visit her, I have helped with her playgroups, her autism playgroups.
Do you believe people with autism have a different thought process, and if so, how do you think they do?
I think at times they do have a different thought process from ours. Sometimes it's hard to tell what their thought process is because they often have a hard time communicating with us. People with an autism diagnosis fall on such a vast range on the spectrum. So there can be people who are really low on the spectrum, and then it's hard to tell what they're thinking. But I think what a lot of people don't realize is sometimes they are very, very intelligent, and they just have a hard time expressing that because they are so intelligent, but they can't always verbalize it. But there's a lot of really, really intelligent people with autism as well.
Have you encountered any experiences of people with autism that have impacted your life?
Yes, when I was working with my daughter in her play group, there was a little guy there that just I fell in love with because he was really fun. And when I asked him his name, and I don't know what his real name is, but he told me his name was Lightning McQueen, and that's what I had to call him the whole time I was there. And he was super excited. This just goes to the intelligence level because he was probably 4, but he was super excited to ride on the trains there, which is their above ground transportation system. And he can tell you every single stop on the train. He knew the name of every single station. And he wanted to get to the end of the station and go to Dunkin' Donuts, which is really popular in Boston. He's my fave.